What's up, it's your boy Kwame, aka Sneaky Q. We back at it again with Mark Magazine. A special guest for you guys today, Gloria Prince is in the building. How you doing today, Gloria?
What's going on?
How's everything been going with you?
Everything's been going great. I'm excited about, man, what life is throwing at me right now.
So what is life throwing at you right now?
Well, I just signed a Noontime. That was about a year ago, and I'm about to drop a mixtape as well. Just been in the studio recording, just trying to build that sound so I can be a little bit different than what's out right now.
Definitely. With your sound, it is a little bit different. So how did you come about having that different sound?
First of all, it's about me not being Beyonce, Rihanna, Tiana Taylor. I'm not those people. I'm automatically Gloria Prince. I don't have their nose, I don't have their hair, I don't have their voice. I mean, I have different influences from Brandy, JoJo, and Beyonce, but bringing those three together, that's automatically going to make a sound that's different from any other artist out there.
Okay, definitely. So you're from Prairie View, Texas, right?
Yes.
So now you're in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
So far from home.
That's pretty far from home, it is. I get very lonely out here, but I have my friend out here, as everybody would know, August Alsina, so we chop it up sometimes, but other than that, it's just me by myself.
So let's talk about that journey from Texas to Atlanta. What sparked the move?
Actually, in 2008, I started out in a girls group, a Christian girl band actually, and the girl group actually ended 3 months after we got together. So what ended up happening was I said, you know what, I still want to do music. How am I going to do this? So basically I said I need a manager. I started looking up people from the industry, which was Chris Brown at the time. He was really hot. So I looked up their information and emailed everybody. And the only thing I had was a clip from American Idol and a clip from my living room, me dancing. And I emailed everybody on the roster, and Tina Davis' assistant actually hit me back. And from there, and she was in Atlanta. From there, I went to Atlanta.
So you've been singing since 6 years old. So when did you figure out that you had the talent of being a singer or entertainer?
I think I was 13. I was 13 years old. I was actually, now in my house, my mom wouldn't let us watch BET or VH1. We used to watch Christian channels. So I was 13 years old watching this Christian channel, and this girl named Stacey Eureka came on. And it was like this big 808 and these soul vocals. I said, this girl singing soulful music and it's 808s on Christian music, and it was crazy. From then, I just started looking at videos, sneaking into my room late at night, watching videos I'm not supposed to be watching, and just learning dances, and that's when I knew that I needed to be in the industry and show people what I am.
Okay, definitely. So you're definitely pretty talented. So let's talk about the situation. Obviously, like you mentioned, August Alsina is a good friend of yours. Let's talk about that relationship between you guys.
Man, okay, so it was back in 2007. I met August at a singing competition called NAACP AXO, and basically what happened was it was a lot of high school kids together, and we were singing in little small groups, and one thing led to another, and I just seen this tall skinny guy in front of my face, and he was like, hey, I'm August. I said, hey, I'm Glory. And we just started singing in front of each other, like, because at a singing competition, that's all you do is sing. Who can be the better singer? So from then, we were just like, you're cool. And we just became the best of friends and sharing our ambitions together, you know, talking on the phone, having Bible studies, just really encouraging each other about following our dreams. And one day I got the call to go to Atlanta, and a year later he got the call to come to Atlanta, and we lived in Atlanta together.
Okay. So how often do you guys talk?
We talk often. I mean, he's on the road a lot, but I may get a text maybe 2 days later, but that's only because, you know, sleep deprived, he's working, so. But we talk often. He's a very loyal dude and very big heart, and I love him to death. He's my best friend. So.
That's good. That's good stuff. So where do you see yourself in the industry 2 to 3 years down the line?
2 to 3 years down the line, I see myself opening up to Chris Brown. As a matter of fact, doing a joint tour with Chris Brown. I've been in love with Chris Brown since 16 years old. I'm 23. So having #1 albums, #1 singles, endorsements, I mean, the sky's the limit. As a matter of fact, is not the limit. Space is the limit for me because I just see everything and anything possible. Really, the ultimate goal is to reach every person possible with my voice and to change lives because you're a role model. So in 2 to 3 years, I plan to have world domination, just like Beyonce.
Definitely. It seems as if you're a very ambitious woman.
Most definitely, you have to be. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who's gonna believe in you?
And see, I understand that, but you know how there's some people that they'll say a lot of stuff, but they don't take the actions and necessary steps towards attaining those goals. But it seems like you have a plan ahead type of attitude where you see the vision. And that's what I feel like a lot of people lack, vision.
Exactly.
So let's talk about this. Now I read your bio. Your last name is Prince.
Right.
And that's your dad's name.
Right.
You alluded to the fact in your bio that your dad wasn't in your life.
Exactly.
But you wanted the name to carry on to give you the feeling that he wasn't there, but you're going to carry the name on, correct?
Right.
So let's elaborate on that.
Okay, well, it's kind of funny how it got. When I signed the Noontime, actually, they were trying to come up, what's the name going to be? What is this name going to be on billboards when they call your name for awards? So we were like, okay, well, Glory. And my manager's like, nah, I hate that name. I said, okay, Glow. He was like, nah, that sounds like a nickname. I said, okay, Gloria. And I mind you, I hated Gloria for years. I tried to run for that name because I asked my mom, why would you name me something so old? Like, people gonna think I'm ancient. So he was like, Gloria. So me, August, and Noon kind of sat down and we were like, okay, wait, no, Gloria needs something else to it. So we were like, Gloria Holloway, which is my mom's name. They were like, nah, that ain't it. I said, well, what about Prince? I said, that's my dad's last name. And he was like, Gloria Prince. Yeah, that's the name. That's a dope name. And I said, well, the problem with that is that my dad hasn't been I don't even know my dad like that. And when we came up, when me and August were talking, he was like, well, I think it would be dope for you to dedicate that to your dad. The fact that showing that you made it this far without him and you're going to continue to make it. And you're going to be okay. So that's how that came about.
Definitely, because I thought that was really interesting when I read that. I was like, okay, we're going to have to talk about that. Okay. So as far as the industry is concerned, how do you feel the industry is right now? Like with the artists, the music. Do you feel that it's real R&B music?
No, I don't. I honestly feel like...
I don't think so either.
I honestly feel like the music has been... Like the mixtape I'm doing now, I'm doing mixtapes of throwbacks of what everybody loves, classics of Tyrese and Mario and Beyonce, the old Beyonce. I just feel like music right now is just for right now. I don't feel like it's going to... it's not something you're going to remember years down the line. And, you know, maybe a couple artists will change that, including myself, because I definitely want to bring back the essence of R&B.
See, I'm glad you said that because I'm a big fan of R&B. I go on YouTube nightly and listen to Escape, yes. Total, Old School Joe,
right.
John B. Good music, R&B music. And I listen to some of the music now, it's just not the same.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got your Brandies, and of course you got your August, you got your Trey Songs, and you got your man, I can't even name a whole lot of people who bring R&B back right now, but I appreciate the people who are sticking with R&B because you need that.
I agree. So you're gonna be the one to bring real R&B back?
Most definitely, and I think Tiana Taylor's doing a good job too. Tiana Taylor and Tinashe, they bring a little bit of R&B back. I think they're doing a good job at that.
I think I'm gonna have to go back and listen to some of their music.
Yeah.
I think I might have been like overlooking them.
It's dope. It's dope.
And I like that Chris Brown album, the X album. I really like that. I liked it.
You know, I love Chris Brown. His first album's a classic. I'm sorry, because it was a classic R&B album. I think as his albums went on, it just got a little bit like demo purposes songs. Have you ever heard like a demo song where people bring you demos and be like, nah, that's just a demo. That's not like a classic song.
So what's next for Gloria? So what do you have coming up? Any updated, anything coming up soon as far as
Um,
tours or events or something like that?
I am going on a reaction tour. Our first stop is Africa. This is more for the kids, and we're doing dancing and singing or whatever. Just giving back, because that's been on my bucket list as well, to give back to the kids. On top of that, I'm bringing out a mixtape called XO Glow. This is just for the fans, because they've been asking for music, because I can't really release new music right now because the sound's not where it completely needs to be. And also I have tons of videos coming out, and I mean, space is the limit. Space is the limit. We'll see what happens with Gloria Prince. Right now she's just trying to create something that's going to have longevity to it.
So with the mixtape you alluded to, when is that supposed to release?
December the 11th.
December 11th. Okay. So hopefully we can bring you back then, to maybe discuss that.
Most definitely. I would love that.
So you have it. Space is the limit. We're here with Gloria Prince, aka Glow.
What's up?
My magazine. Thank you. Love you. Until next time.